anyways, I was just getting some wonderful copper ore out of the canyon wall here. I'm going to need a lot of that in the very near future. Isn't that right, Mr. Piggums? You can see here, I actually have suited up in steel armor because I've been doing a lot of mining and I found a lot of little dungeons, and for some reason dungeon chests love steel armor. Why, I will never know, but I have so much steel armor. I have like 2 full sets of it, and it's kinda silly, but that's okay. This time we are going to have some fun, and we are going to get started with Thaumcraft. So you can just go ahead and follow me and we'll get started right on this Isery. I also have no idea what an Isery is, but that's okay. No need to get into semantics here. We are here for the fun and the awesomeness that is Amish Koala style Feed the Beast. So we'll just go ahead and pop our resources off in the house here. Let's see here. I believe I have some stuff to clear out of the furnaces. Yes, I do. Some iron, some copper. Yeah, it looks to be it. Okay. So we'll go ahead and pop back up the stairs here. Let's see, rotten flesh goes in the miscellaneous chest. Useful ores chest. And useful ingots chest. I say useful because I have another chest that's like stuff I don't think I'm ever going to use. Like, look, here's some more of that steel I have. My lord, so much of it. So today we want to get started in Thaumcraft. And if we want to get started in Thaumcraft, we are going to need a magic wand and a Thaumonomica. So let's see here. I'm also going to need a magical fragment, and for some reason there's 5 bajillion earth shards, and I don't know why they are the most common, but apparently they are. Okay, so we'll just jump down here, and I believe right in here is a crafting table. No, there's one inside my bedroom though. Okay, and there is the wand of the apprentice. Perfect. And I don't have any bookshelves, but I know the village does, so let's go raid the village for bookshelves. Is that little Viz indicator above the food bar new? I think it is. I could have swore that wasn't there before. Alright, I swear there's always a zombie stuck in this well whenever I come here. Alright, I know one of these places was like a library thing that had books in it. Does this have books in it? This does not have books in it. Oh, come on, I know there's one here somewhere. I have 2 books at my place, so if I could just find another book, I could always craft my own bookshelf, but I could have swore there was one of those library menageries inside of this place, and I might be sorely mistaken, and there might not be one of those library menageries in this place, which would be it'd be weird to have a village without some of those bookshelves. Okay, there's this one that's kind of buried here, and it looks like it's one of those libraries. Let's see here if... Oh geez, hello. We've discovered the lost underground village, gentlemen. A lost underground village that has no books. Dang it. Alright, so there is none in there, so what we're going to have to do is kill that cow, get some leather, and I know there's a river with sugarcane nearby, so we'll go to that. Also, I have a new sheep friend in the house. I don't know how he got in the house or why he is, but he really likes it. So he just kind of hangs out. It's fine with me. He can do whatever. Okay, so when I went hunting for sand after the fact, knowing I would need more sand in the future, because what's a building without glass windows, I went off in this direction searching for a good source of sand, found a river, and as I recall, said river had sugarcane. So, let's see here. Let's turn a sheep into a frog on the way there. Kapow! I can't do that. Dang it. Okay. Oh, there's a spruce forest over here too. That's good to know in case I run out of spruce saplings. Oh, the sugarcane's back at the base. Right. I don't remember if I found 1 or 2 books inside of dungeon chests. But just in case, this is for the greater good. Trust me. Oh, hey look! Pumpkins! You know, I was going to make a whole segment of this episode where I went hunting for pumpkins, because pumpkin pie is actually a very useful thing inside of Thaumcraft, but now I don't have to go hunting for pumpkins because I found a couple of them right here. That's so convenient. Alright, so now that I recall, I actually have sugarcane in my house. It's over here with the crops. Yep. Okay, so I need to make paper, so I need 3. Okay, so I'm going to take all of this really quickly, and I know I have a crafting bench over here, so I always mix this up because it's silly, and leather, and the question is, how many books do I have? I have 2. Okay, so your sacrifice was slightly not needed, Mr. Cow, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jungle wood. And we got ourselves a shelf of books. Now what we have to do is we have to throw this on the floor, and we have to repeat the magical Amish words, Alakazam. And there we go, we have our magic Thaumanamaka. Does it still shine if I float on the floor? It does not. Can I like right click it? Make it shine again? No? Shining was only a one-time thing? That's cool. That's fine, I see. See if you're going to be like that. Let's see here. Seeds go over here. And really quickly, because I know I'm going to want more of the sugarcane in the near future, I'm gonna plant it, because sugarcane is a very valuable resource. I just remembered, I covered up the water thing that was near my house, so I'm not exactly sure where I can plant this, where it will grow while I'm working. It looks like on the mini-map there's a water thing over in this direction. Alright, yes. Holy fudge cakes, right. As you can tell by the scaffolding, I was down here doing some mining earlier, and I'm actually going to want to go back down here in the very near future, because there's still a lot of good resources down there. Alright, so we'll just... Nope, there we go. Just put some sugar cane down like that, and that can grow and be beautiful. Oh, that was a close one. Okay. Alright, so the question becomes, why did I want a Thaumanamaka? Well, that is because, my dear curious gent, is because there are thaumic bees installed into this mod pack. So there are some different bees I can get and some different forestry related things. You can see here there are some bee frames. There's actually a thaumic grafter I can make, and the thaumic grafter is much more durable than the normal forestry grafter. So there's just a lot of things that benefit me that I can get for forestry via the Thaumcraft research. So the Thaumcraft research is something I'd like to get done so I can start with the thaumic stuff already as part of our forestry endeavors. So no, I don't. I actually have a specific Thaum Mistcraft type chest that I've just been keeping all this extra stuff in. So I'll do that. Put that over there. And now we need to build a Thaumcraft room. Now I've discovered an issue. Where to go? Okay, so we need a cauldron or a crucible, but however, it needs to be heated. So that's it's kind of a problem for us. Because our house is made of wood? I'm not sure where I can put a crucible and heat it and not have issues. So I'm going to have to look into that. So it's official. There's absolutely nothing you can do aside from fire or lava to heat a crucible, which is quite unfortunate because I hate fire. Yuck. So what I'm going to have to do is create a basement for my house out of non-flammable material so that I can actually do Thaum craft. I would do a time lapse of me building my basement, but I'm not sure how to do an underground time lapse. So this is just going to be something I have to do off camera. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so while I continue to finish up working on the room down here. Oh geez, hello. Good day, sir. Good day. I thought I would talk some theater stories, because I know you guys all love my stories about working at a theater. And I had quite an interesting experience the other night. For the first time, I was asked... Did I only get one slab back when that broke? No, you get two, okay. There is an upstairs where all of the projectors are, and that is also where we keep our extra freezers. And I had been up there once, and I knew of one freezer up there that I could go and use. And I was asked to bring down more pizzas and hot dogs, and I thought, no problem, I know where the freezer is, I'm all good. And you have to understand, when you go to the upstairs of the theater, there are about, there's exactly 4 doors you can go through up there, that each lead to different corridors. Well, one of the freezers was right inside one of the doors, and that was the only freezer I had known of, and no one actually told me where I was supposed to be looking. So my logical assumption was that, okay, clearly this thing's going to be in the only freezer I know of existing, because how could it be anywhere else? Because that's the only freezer. Well, turns out there's an awful lot more than just that freezer. But I was really soon to discover that the upstairs projection booth area of a theater is a terrifying labyrinth. Now let me set the setting for you. You are in a projection booth. So not only is it just completely blacked out and dark, there's also this constant humming and clicking sound. Like, from the projectors you get a mixture of along with so all that's going on. And on top of that, whenever you're next to the freezer, they must be really old, because they make... I'm not exactly sure how to describe it. There's like that old freezer noise. That like... just kind of old freezers make it. So whenever you're near one of the freezers up there, and I say one of them because there turned out to be a lot of freezers in that place, you'll hear a mixture of... And it was awful and terrifying, and it made you want to like die on the inside. Okay, so once I discovered that freezer was not the freezer, I started playing peekaboo with the doors, and I got into the first door and I walk in, because the first room that had that first freezer I knew of was really small. It had like a dead end right away. Well, the next one I open up, I was assuming it was going to be a similarly small room. I open it up, and there's 2 different passageways. 2 of them. And I'm like, how do you even fit 2 different individual things up in this area? It's so freaking small. So I decided to just go to my left, and I went down the left passageway, and I just kept on going. And there were piles of boxes and terrible noises, and I swear there was a whispering going, "The call is coming from inside the house!" And then there were the terrible movies on in the background, so you could hear some like background murmuring, like... It was quite terrifying. And I walked down this hallway for like 5 minutes. I didn't even know the upstairs of our theater was that long or massive. I swear it took longer to walk around in that area than it takes to walk around downstairs. And I get to the end of the hallway, and there's like a mop that's clearly been abused, and its head's like black, and it's drooping, and it looks like it's kind of wet, as if it had recently been used to clean up the darkness that fills our souls. And so I clearly had not gone the right way to find a freezer, so I immediately turned back, crying. Not literally crying, but it was really uncomfortable, and I felt like something was going to reach out and eat my face. And so I went down the second hallway, which was equally as long, and at the end of that hallway, there was more freezers. And in those freezers were the pizzas I wanted. Now I had an issue. The boxes were very large, and I had a dolly, kinda cart thing, that was supposed to help me carry them. However, the dolly cart thing would not fit into the hallway. And that meant I had to carry the boxes of pizzas out by hand. And these are big, like, feed a neighborhood for like a month boxes of like 5 bajillion, and I was like, oh my god. So it was the hardest task, aside from, you know, having to work my way around a terrifying upstairs labyrinth, was the fact that I had to now go and muscle back these massive boxes. And you guys know what I'm talking about, right? When you have a big box like that, the issue isn't necessarily its weight. It's usually the fact that the box is too awkward to carry, and you're trying to lug it around, and just the shape and size of the box makes it just so cumbersome to try to move around. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, and it's just ridiculous, and you're like, why is this happening? Yeah, so upstairs of theaters, not a pleasant place. I would not recommend vacationing there. So there is my theater story for today, and excellentio. Alrighty, so now we just need to go grab some luva from the deep Wales of our mineshaft, and I'm quite surprised my pick has not broken yet. I think I went through the other pick I had while digging out the bottom of that room, and then I made another, and I also went through 2 shovels. You'll notice the colors of my picks and tools and stuff change quite frequently, and that's just because whenever I am getting tools, I simply just check whatever gem I have the most of, and that is the gem color I will use to make the tool. Now eventually here we will... Oh, you know what I just thought of? Oh. Ooh, I just had an idea. If we wanted to be adventurous, we could get netherrack from the Nether for our crucible. But I'm not sure if we have the diamonds. We could do it. Does anyone know, can a steel pick get diamonds or obsidian? I'm going to go check that. A steel pick is not as strong as a diamond pick. It is as strong as an iron pick, which is lame. Lame sauce. Okay, I want to put these in here with the tools. And I am going to make myself a diamond pickaxe. I find it funny I have almost as many emeralds as diamonds. Anyway, so we're going to make a diamond pickaxe. And we are going to the Nether. To the Nether. To the Nether. Because we can get netherrack there. And then we can use netherrack underneath a cauldron to heat it up, instead of using lava. And using netherrack will be far cheaper than lava and far safer and much more eco-friendly. Yep, All around, netherrack is much cheaper and a better option. It's just going to take some time to get the said obsidian. Hopefully I don't get pushed into lava or something silly. Let's see, I know there's a big thing of obsidian right over here. I'm going to cover this up for my own safety. And now we start the mining process. Oh my goodness. That wasn't so bad. One down. Okay, wait. How many pieces do you need? You need 1, 2, 1, 5, 10. You need a minimum of 10 pieces of obsidian. Okay, I got this. Here we are on the verge of another journey. Now I have to think of where to put this portal, because it does kind of make terrible noises when you create it. Also, I'm going to need flint and steel. Well, the flint and steel is not going to be the hard part. The hard part is going to be deciding where to put a nether portal. You know, it'd be kind of fitting if the nether portal was in the mine shaft, just because, you know, a mine shaft is like a terrible thing. The nether portal's like a terrible thing. They'd go together like peanut butter and breadcrumbs. Let's see here. So, I'm thinking I am going to do the nether portal in the mine shaft right here. Fudge cakes. Well, I guess I have to use my diamond pick a little more. That's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What the heck? There we go. Perfection. Now we just have to light it on fire. Which should not be a challenge unless I get blown up on the way to my house. Nope, Mr. Skelly, we don't want your face here. No, we don't. No skelly faces. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. I'll look in my chest, and I clearly have the most sapphires right now. So, I'll take 3 sapphires and I'll use that to make my next pickaxe. And that is what determines the color of my fang. It just depends on what gem I have the most of. Pickaxe, yay! We are going to go where no Amish Koala has gone before, gentlemen. To another world! Holy fudge cakes, no! No, I did not come prepared. Oh gosh, I didn't think about bringing a bow and arrow. Crud, how do I deal with this ghast? Headstrong, I'll take you on. I gotcha, I gotcha. Come on. Come on. Dang it. Okay, well the ghast went away, which is acceptable. I'll accept his disappearance. Nope. Nope. Oh crud, he's like trying to take out the land underneath me. A little buggered. How do I have to like jump on top of it? That's it. It's the only way. There can only be one. No? Hello? There it is. Oh crud. Oh crud. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna hope it just kind of goes its own way. And leave it at that. Okay. There we go. I wonder if pigmen get mad at you for mining ores in here like they do in Tekkit. That would be something to look into. I think the netherrack in this Vax texture pack is so bomb diddly Look at the animation. Okay, before I go, I'm going to try to mine some of the nether ore and see if the pigmen get mad at me. I'd be interested to know that information. Okay. I think like half a stack is good. What is this, like nether copper? Are they mad? No. What did I even get? Saltpeter dust. I don't even know what that. I'm just going to. I don't even know what to do with you. Okay. And we'll go back because now we have our netherrack. Okay, so now to get a crucible, we need a vanilla cauldron, I believe. So that's like this. Let's get 4 of them, because why not? Okay. So we need a vanilla cauldron. We can go back downstairs here. And actually downstairs, like all the way to the basement. Have to set up some storage down here. Okay. And I'm actually not sure where I want to place the cauldrons. For now, let's just place it like here. And then like that. And I don't have my wand on me, and I also don't have buckets of water. I came underprepared. So, once I put water in it... Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. No. 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 What? The fudge cakes? How did it even go up that far? Okay, guys, damage control time. Okay, so what if I put it one more down? So it'll be like that, that, and then the cauldron will be... Are you going to catch on fire again? And the cauldron would be like that. So the cauldron would be like recessed into the ground, which I guess is fine. You want to light on fire? No? No? Okay. Go get a bucket of water then. Dang, I'm surprised it like actually did something. Okay, so can't exactly go dump out lava, but I can make a bucket to get water. There's a bucket. In fact, I need to get 2 buckets so I can make an infinite water source like right next to my house. Just because I'm going to need plenty of... Actually, I need to make an infinite water source in the basement, so this works out. Did that just burn, or was that something I didn't repair? Just do that for now. We'll see what happens. Oh, good day, Mr. Skeleton. I'm afraid I do not want to buy your newspapers. So, it appears that it is still setting things on fire. Which means I have to move the basement down a level. I guess that's what that means. Or 2. That's unfortunate. Okay, project time. Okie dokie karaoke. You can see here wait, where did all my bread... Did I eat all my bread? I could have swore I had more bread. I might have thrown it in a chest by accident. But anyway. What was I saying? We were talking... Right. You can see here that I now have my boiling pots for Magicka. And we are all thawed up and ready to go. And there's just one last thing I have to do aside from make la bread. You know, I actually have so many potatoes. I want to cook some of these. You know what we need to do next episode? Next episode, we need to take a break and build ourselves a farm. Because I'm tired of running back to the village and harvesting their crops. It's time that I had my own food source, independent and away from the village. Alright, so I put my thumbnail here over here. There it is. Good lord, it's raining hard. Jeez Louise. It's a storm out there. Alright, now we are going to need tables, which are going to be easy peasy schmeasy. So you just get some of the jungle wood, and then we need to find the workbench. And then we need some of these, like this, and this, and this, and we are done. Alright, so you can go back in there, and you can go into the crafted wood chest. And now we are about to have the finishing piece in our Thaum lab. Oh yes, this is going to be fun. I'm really excited for Koala Kraft because there's actually a lot of neat things you can do with it that I just kind of ignored, which is pretty much the point of the Amish Koala series, is that there's so much cool stuff in Feed the Beast that gets ignored by, like, ridiculous machines. We're going to enjoy some of the cool stuff. Now, we must recite the ancient incantation once you have surrounded the table with 4 cauldrons. Alright, in reality, all you have to do is you have to craft a table and then hit it with a wand, but we're going to be a little cinematic. Hey Raisho, unzebar, sefarito, chocobo. Did it. I did it. What the heck? Texture's a little weird on it. Anyway, so yes. Now, I am actually just going to make another wand and leave this one in the table for all the thermic crafting I need. Let's make a research table. So we need scribing tools. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have any ink sacs. Or do I? Let's go take a look. But I definitely don't have glass vials. That's what you need, right? Can I use a potion bottle? Not what I wanted. Scribing tools. Glass bottle or glass vial. Yeah, I can use glass bottles. Let's see here. Ink. How do I not have feathers? For reals? I don't have feathers. Okay, so I want to put together the... Whoops, that's not what I wanted at all. I'm going to put together the research table off camera, just because that's such a little thing. I don't want to waste your guys' time. So just know you need to put 2 tables together, throw some scribing tools on it, and you're good. And you have your table of research and magic. And actually, I'm also going to need... Good lord, I feel like this rain is so loud. What is it, paper? I need paper to put in there or something? Anyway, so I'm probably going to need a sugarcane farm for that. But I will get that done, and we will... Or maybe I just need scrap. You know what? I want to make it really quickly. I want to go harvest the chickens, plunk it down, and we'll see. Okay, so I've plunked 2 tables down here. Now I have my scribing tools, and wazam. Okay. I don't remember if I put scribing tools or paper into it. That's not what I wanted. Research table. The research table is created by placing 2 tables next to each other and then clicking the research table is the most important tool. To research something new, you simply need to place some paper in the bottom middle slot. Okay, so I need to make a paper farm then as well. Bottom middle slot. I'm going to assume that means this. It's been a while since I've had to do research in Koala Kraft. But okay, we can do that. Next episode, we will work on getting some farm set up for us. Alright, thanks for joining me and come back soon, y'all here. Doodles!